5th day of Simple Green Smoothie's 30-day challenge.
Whoop whoop. Alright, so it's day 5 and today is our shopping day. So we're going to talk a little bit today about shopping, give you some tips, some things that we do that we think has helped us over the years. Be a little more mindful of how we're spending our money, because it's very easy to go to the grocery store and just like buy a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables and then figure it out later. We used to do that in the beginning. Just buy the things we like and then come home and try to figure out how to make smoothies with them. That wasn't really the best use of our dollar. So so we want to keep it real, even if you, so we want to just share some tips. So we'll be doing that. And today, speaking of shopping and being prepared and having the right ingredients.
And keeping it simple.
We actually are making our own smoothie today because we don't have all the ingredients for the smoothie, the pineapple upside down cake smoothie that they have us making today. So we're telling you this because two things. Number one, it's a Simple Green Smoothie challenge. That means they want you to keep it simple. Just get a smoothie in for the day, okay? It doesn't have to be the exact smoothie they have on the recipe, although their recipes are amazing. So far, 5 days in, we've loved every single one of them.
For sure.
But today we are like, we go to the grocery store, but we need to make this video first. What do? Do we, go get the stuff, then come home and make it, or do we just tell people the real deal that we don't have all the ingredients for the one they have, but we're still going to make a green smoothie because we have the bits and pieces that are left over from the week. So we're going to use that up and make our smoothie. So today we actually can film the making of our smoothie because we're not using their recipe. We're going to use our own. So you're going to get to see us plopping stuff in there. We'll speed it up so you don't have to like watch the whole thing. But we thought it'd be cool for you to kind of see our process.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to shift the camera angle a little bit so you can get a good view of the vita-mix, and then we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So we have our smoothie, and this one has spinach, carrots, a peach, a green apple, and mango. And then we wanted to just share with you, this is our favorite coconut water. This one's 100% raw coconut water. And I love that it's never been heated, which means to me that it really is still raw. So these are our favorite folks, organic and raw. Anything that says organic and raw, we're a fan of. So yeah, they, Harmless Harvest. Check them out.
Before you go though, baby, I want to say that when she says it's our favorite coconut water in a bottle. We actually do like the coconuts from the Young Thai coconut.
Yeah. That's, I mean, if you've got to purchase and you're not getting the actual coconut, I think this is the next best thing. Oh,
it's better than Gatorade. If I had a basketball team and young people, I would definitely.
Natural Gatorade. This is nature's Gatorade. Absolutely.
That would be what I fed my team. So.
All right, so here we go for the pour. I love the color and the thickness of that. It's awesome.
And as usual, I'm hungry. Every day when we make smoothies,
you know what?
I'm
it's
hungry.
like in his brain when he sees the smoothie, it's like a reaction. He just gets hungry. Straws.
See, she finds these little clever ways to make me hold on just a second more.
1 second's not going to kill him.
If you're counting, you know it's more than 1 second.
All right, so here we go. I have to stir mine a little bit. You guys are used to this by now, right? 5 days in, you're used to me stirring this long smoothie. You should be.
I'm used to it, but it never gets.
It's never like.
Never speeds up the time.
Right. All right. So let's do cheers.
Cheers, baby. Love you.
Love you. All right. Here we go. That's good.
It tastes really good.
We didn't put any maple syrup in this one today either. So I think the coconut water is doing it. I think the coconut water helps you. it alleviates the need for a sweetener. It's already naturally sweet, so yeah.
And we didn't put any bananas in there. We have a nice creamy consistency. It's not really frothy like it gets sometimes.
Yeah. I love this. This is tasty. So spinach, carrots. We'll put it below in the description. So the other thing we want to talk about, shopping. So we're going, as soon as we edit this video, get it up to you, we're heading out to do our shopping. Our favorite place to shop is Whole Foods. If you follow us on Instagram, anytime we travel or go anywhere, you probably see a picture of us in front of a Whole Foods. It's like my thing. I like to take a picture in front of every Whole Foods that I'm visiting as we travel for work and to do presentations and stuff. So
it's like some people go to a bookstore. You know, we're gonna hang out at Whole Foods.
Pretty much, that's our place. So we're gonna go out to Whole Foods today, get our groceries for next week. So if you are just joining in and you haven't already gone to simplegreensmoothies.com/30 to sign up so you can get the recipes. I noticed on the last email that even if you sign up like late, when you get the new recipes, they give you the link for the old recipes too. So yeah, so don't think that it's too late. You can still go ahead and sign up now, get your recipes. They give you a great shopping list. They give you a list that tells you, if I can find the page, yeah, so they give you, they give you a shopping list. I don't know if we can, they give you a shopping list so you can then plan. And what we like to do is, so Damon has created this for us. It's like our little shopping menu for the week. And then our shopping, you'll see the smoothies I've put here in green, like highlighted them in green, so that we can just be mindful of which smoothie we're making each day. And so we use this to help us in Whole Foods because it's like a kid. Me in Whole Foods is like a kid in a candy store. I want everything. I want to buy.
Don't go in without a plan.
Don't go in without a plan. You absolutely need a plan. You can get this from Damon's website. We'll give you the link. You can download your own copy. It won't be filled in. It'll be blank. And what we like to do is we plan on this side, and then we put the ingredients in order to make all these things on this side. Then when we take this to the store with us, and we just fold it in half like this, so that when we're in the store, we just have our list on this side. And then when we get home, we just pop it on the side of our fridge with this side showing, so we can kind of keep track each day of what we said we were going to eat and make. So the other thing you get if you download this, obviously you can make, draw this out, do it by hand. If you download the one Damon has created, we also give you a little bit of a bonus. I won't tell you what all's on there. You gotta go grab it. But it does talk a little bit just about our philosophical way of eating. Yeah.
For sure, and it's a strategy for good health, but it's also a great way to help you save money when you go shopping for organic produce. A lot of times people say, "Oh, I can't afford to eat healthy." The truth of the matter is that you can, right? But you have to eat a certain way. You can't just try to find replacements for everything that you used to eat in a conventional processed way and try to find the organic brand. You really have to kind of modify what you eat and think about what you eat and do that intentionally. And like I said yesterday, really pay attention to your relationship with food, the cause and effect of how you feel. If food makes you feel bad, then that's a good time to pay attention to it. But anyway, we give you 3 golden rules for how to eat, that we hope you read and, take heed to it and just kind of study it. Because we're not looking for followers, So it's not about following what we say. It's really about being a student of your own health, and kind of studying the cause and effect of good feeling.
Yeah, and again, it's just us sharing our journey with you, again, in hopes that it will maybe inspire some of you, help change your lives, help you, shift your mindset. So the 3 golden rules are our 3 golden rules that we follow that have, over time, years, been the thing that we notice helps us stay healthy and stay happy.
Straight up.
For sure. So grab your copy. Here are the tips that we have for you.
Just a few.
Yeah, we already talked about the list, right? So have a plan. This is having a plan. We plan for the week, but I'm always thinking, in the future, but I don't want to plan for a whole month of shopping. So I plan 1 week at a time, even if I know, in 2 weeks I really want to make this fish dish with, fish in a bag is what I call it. But I'm not making that next week, so I just hold off on trying to plan for that. I just buy what I need for the week. And so that has really made a difference for us too, because what it does is it allows me on Sunday when we get ready to go shopping to do what I call inventory check. Like, what do we already have that's on this list that we don't actually need to buy because we didn't use it from last week? So that doing an inventory check right before you go to the store is a really good idea too. Just make your list, then check your inventory and see if you already have some of the things that you're planning to buy, so that you don't end up buying something you already have.
And be strategic. You know, like she said, it's better to, you know, shop for the week versus the month, especially when you're eating, you know, fresh, raw, organic produce. Mm-hmm. You know, and then also pay attention to your greens, like which greens tend to wilt faster than others. So that you eat them in order, right? Your kales and your collards tend to be a little more durable and long-lasting, so you can, you know, put them toward the latter part of your week. But your spinach and dandelion, they might, you know, go bad faster, so you want to eat those soon. So
yeah, for sure. Same with like things like bananas, right? Yes. If you know you're going to be using bananas at the end of the week, buy a few that are still kind of greenish, so they have time to ripen over the week, instead of buying all the ones that look good and ripe today. Then by the time you get to Sunday, you have mush. So yeah. But
if you run into that situation, don't forget what Kyla told you before about freezing your bananas. When they get a certain kind of brown, go ahead and take them out of their peeling, put it in some saran wrap or something, and throw them in the freezer.
Absolutely.
Then you can have little banana ice cubes. You know, so.
For sure. I think the other thing, don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. I'm sure you've heard that many, many times before, because we tend to buy with our tummies instead of buying with our heads, you know, in our wallets. So try not to go when you're hungry.
Horrible idea.
When I go to the grocery store and I'm hungry, I have to, so for Whole Foods, our Whole Foods has a juice bar and a smoothie bar. So if I am hungry when I walk through the door, it's right there when you walk in. I'm like, I need to just get a little something from over here, because if I don't, I'm going to be going through every aisle picking things based on the fact that I'm hungry, I'm going to be all off list is what we call it. He'll bring something, he'll say, I know this is off list, but can we go on and get it? So we try to stay on list as much as we can.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. What else? If you're in a hurry, like if you only got a short amount of time to run into the store and grab the things you need, not the best idea. Try to go when you actually do have time to look at labels, read it, make sure it's, you know, organic if you're shopping organic. You know, read the ingredients, make sure it doesn't have something in it that you don't want to have in it. But if you're in a hurry, you tend to grab and go, and then you end up with things in your bag that you probably don't want.
Yep, and it's costing you money and that good feeling that you've come to appreciate by now.
Yeah, and you forget things when you're in a hurry, and you end up having to go back to the store again on another non-planned day, which means you're probably going to buy some stuff you don't need.
It costs you gas,
right?
It costs, you know, anyway.
Just don't go when you're in a hurry.
So there's a reason why we plan.
Yeah.
And it took a while for us to figure this one out.
Yes. And I think the last one would probably be about the snacks. What do you think?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So, plan your snacks. Now I know that's going to sound like very everything's got to be a plan. But eating is like, for us, the way we eat is our medicine. Like, that's how we stay healthy. It's how we haven't been sick in almost a decade. It's how we just stay. So for us, it is very much like, you know, it's a regimented part of our lives. So we plan out our snacks as well. Instead of just having a bunch of willy-nilly snacks in the house, we actually plan out the snacks that we want to eat. Not to the letter, like on Thursday, we're only going to eat this snack.
At 6 o'clock.
Not to that extent, but we are mindful of the snacks that we purchase, and we're not just purchasing a bunch of snacks to have on hand. We do think about the snacks. Like, we're very big on eating green apples and honey roasted peanut butter, the raw kind that you can get right there. Some grocery stores have it where you can actually make your own right there. You see the peanuts swirling down into the... but there are a lot of good brands also. Another
Granny Smith snack is the with dates.
Yeah, Granny Smith apples with dates.
It's almost like caramel apple.
Oh, not almost. It is like delicious. We should probably get that. Put that on this. Okay, so plan your snacks, right? And really think about what you're going to add as your dessert or your snack each day, so that you aren't just buying a bunch of snacks to have on hand, because then what happens, we see them in the cabinet, we are eating them when we really shouldn't be. So
yeah, we set a number of snacks that we're going to get, and once we exhaust those, that's it for the week, you know. So it's all about the plan, you know.
Yeah.
Like they say, planning to fail, or how does the saying go? Failing to plan is planning to fail.
Yes.
So
what he said.
Yeah, that. That's what my high school basketball coach said.
Exactly. We're going to sign off today because we need to get to the grocery store. It's looking gloomy outside, and that means time to get there so we don't get caught in too much rain.
But don't forget, eat with a plan, right?
Yeah.
Plan to eat well. Yes. Plan to eat for health.
Yes.
You know, and we have a tool to help you on that journey.
Yeah. Eat with intention. Live with intention.
Cheers.